Welcome back to Vanguardian News. I'm your host, Mahfouz Al-Qadir. And once again, the Congressional Congress has failed the American people. The stimulus package of $900 billion was rejected by President Trump. He thought that obviously the bill had too much pork. Money's going to Cambodia. Money's going to various locations for various research. A lot of this stuff happens in every bill. The bill is 5,000 pages in length. And I find it, let's be generous, maybe 75% of maybe Congress have read it. So to me, I think it's a slap in the face. You're basically giving everything to pork and these different backdoor projects that in these congressmen and senators' district. And what you have, when you discover some of the stuff that they have in there, it really kind of it doesn't really surprise me anymore because it's been done so much. I think a lot of the country has opened up to the possibilities that Congress is not in their best interests. But they continue to kind of sit on their hands while the country is in dire need of some type of relief. They need food. We have kids that are hungry. We need to help the needy people, the people that are in needs in these neighborhoods and lower income neighborhoods. Also, we need to help just Americans, period, that are struggling right now under the conditions of this global pandemic, with the government shutdown, with the country in lockdown. And so this is no laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter at all. And Americans are upset with Congress, as they should be. Congress should be ashamed of themselves. You're basically paying everybody else and telling Americans with the $600, yeah, by the way, you can keep the change. And that's not good. Not good at all. And it's really an insult. The middle class has built this country, and this is how you treat them. The rich continue to thrive while others are in dire needs of some type of relief. And they kind of disguised this bill saying, well, it's going to help small businesses. But I find that sketchy at best. But the last COVID relief bill didn't do much for small businesses, particularly black businesses and Latino businesses, minority businesses. They suffered. A lot of these businesses went out of business, and they won't be opening up. They have been, they had to close their doors forever. So there's a need for relief in this country, and Congress need to get on the ball and come up with something suitable. Now, I know President Trump has said that Americans should get at least couples should get $4,000 for families and $2,000 for individuals. And I know some people on the last stimulus package of $1,200 didn't get theirs at all. So it's always a game within the game, and there's always these backshoot traps and trap doors and everything that you got to navigate in order to get access to the funds. But It's alarming that Congress cannot come together and work together. Although this was a bipartisan bill, but it wasn't a good bill in my opinion. Not for what they were talking about giving individuals as far as money after all the pork that you were pulling into everybody else. So no, not with that amount. And I want to see something else going, in the bank or in the tank, some money and fundings going towards, small businesses who are struggling and businesses who are in suspension at this moment because they can't open their doors because they'll take a loss. So I want to see something directed to people like that and entrepreneurs who is trying to, obviously they've been hindered too. So something, get together and come up with something. You have a lot of experts there in money and economics that can easily come up with something that would be suitable for people to have some type of relief and a springboard going forward to get on some type of structure towards some firewalls and some type of safety nets as far as keeping their businesses afloat and under the conditions, all abiding by what states or federal red tape and paperwork they have to do. But they can come up with something. They can come up with, all this pork. They can come up with something like that. That would be a little bit more suitable for Americans. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. I hope everyone had a happy holidays, and the new year is coming up, and this year is coming to a close. So let's continue to stay safe, mask up, continue to practice social distancing, and continue to be smart, and continue to be wise, and being able to see through the fog. And once again, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you can get the notifications. Once again, I'm Mahfouz Al Qadir, and I'll see you soon. Bye.